Yeah, it was good. When we turned the page when we got back in town, and again, tough one right there, and it's a good learning experience for our guys. But proud of how they competed down there, and it was incredible play. I mean, unfortunately, I had a front row seat to watching that catch get made. But our guys, the vibes were great today. I'm glad we were able to move up the game time, get all our pregame work in, and just turn the page to the next week.
What's Manny doing so well at the plate right now?
He's doing a lot of things well. I just think it's been just an attitude, and not there was any issues. I just think like the way he's approaching each day is much more professional. And again, he's always been incredibly talented. He was Team USA shortstop. You know, most of those guys usually don't make it to school, so it's cool to see him playing and just playing to win. You know, we saw that down in Athens, and I think when guys get from hey maybe being a little what can I do here? It's hey, how do I help the team win? A lot of times they're going to play better themselves, and he's firmly in the middle of that right now.
What have you seen from Levi these last two games he played?
He's getting closer. There's no doubt. I mean, he hit that ball to left field tonight with 2 strikes, and we can talk about the contact quality or whatever. But again, executing right there, you know, kind of the same swing down there at Georgia. But he's doing well when he's catching. But it's coming. At some point, he's going to be right in the middle of us, you know, driving runs in and helping us win games. And we all hope it's sooner rather than later. But I definitely think it's getting closer. Loved how even we talk about the hits or whatnot. I think everybody wants to see those, but for him to be able to take that walk tonight, I mean, he wants the hits. Everybody knows average or whatever it may be, but the discipline there to say, okay, no, this is a ball, I'm going to take it. I'm just going to take my walk. I thought that was a really good sign going into this weekend.
I know it's a very small sample size, but his offensive numbers have been a lot better when he's catching. Do you think there's anything to that, or is that just coincidental?
It could be. I mean, I'll be honest. It's a conversation we've had for sure. I think just from playing the position myself, like that's kind of my frame of reference, right? You're in every pitch and working through it. And I just thought today, like again, just holding guys accountable. There's some things that happen on defense that we don't want to see anymore. But again, it's something we have looked at.
What impressed you about Trent today, especially the hour turnaround to get in the lineup?
Yeah, no, a little change, and hopefully Henry's feeling better. But I tell those guys all the time, be patient, stay ready, and he's been really working his tail out behind the scenes. But pretty cool to see him use the whole field. I mean, down the left field line, up the middle for the triple, and then staying on a good. That was our closer that came in late that was getting some work. So the triples, I don't think we'll see too many of those. It was good to see, but he's taking advantage of his opportunities, and that's what you love to see when the young guys can do that.
I know it was a sour ending over the weekend, but do you feel like your team took a step forward throughout those 3 games?
We definitely got better. There's 100% we got better. That was the theme, and if that ball goes 3 feet further, we got a chance to get 3 outs, and we all come home feeling like, hey, we're in a good spot. And again, we're not in complete control of results or how it's going to end, but Grimmer's staying on that ball. That's a premier lefty that he hit that home run off of, and then Stone coming off the bench, been sitting. We're all getting soaked all day in the rain, and that's one of their best relievers. That's where the first guy out of the pen on Friday night. So that's what our theme needs to be. We've talked about on Sundays, this or that. We just need to continue to get better. And my challenge for the guys was if we do that, and then like Manny has done at one of the spots, there's still a couple spots that are open for grabs, whether it be in the bullpen or on the offensive side. So we just need to do that, and some of those guys need to take advantage of that for sure.
As things continue to kind of work themselves out, where do you think you are at second base right now?
That's the number one question that we talked about as a staff, right? We've had the 3 guys that have worked through there. Jay's capable of doing it as well. And we've honestly just tried to think outside of the box, too. What are the different ways we can get guys in there? And, we've had some internal conversations, but that's in our conversations with our team. We're having open with them. It's, hey, who wants to play second base? And I'm excited to see who ends up taking that opportunity.
What is Krenzel battling right now with his last 2 outings?
Yeah, see, I think some people could go that way. I don't think, again, it wasn't as clean. We can talk about the deal with Georgia and all that, adverse conditions. But guy put a good swing on it right there, tip of the cap. And then tonight, again, he's coming in there just firing. We just want guys to go out there and compete over the white. And then also, too, like, you don't have to basically blow guys away. I think sometimes guys it's both sides of the coin. They want to blow guys away and strike everybody out, or they're saying, hey, I just need to get this thing over the white. And there's usually somewhere in the middle where the success long-term is going to come from. And, Krenz has gotten a lot of outs for us, and he will continue to get a lot of big outs for us. But the thing today was just get him back out there, let him hit the reset button, and we'll see plenty more of Krenz down the stretch.
What do you know about Missouri at this point?
Having a good year. I played Auburn last weekend, and didn't go well up there, but, they've got 3 good arms on the mound, guys in the mid-90s, 1 lefty, sinker splitter guys, and playing better defense and playing better offense than they have in previous years. And again, it's an SEC opponent coming to town. It really doesn't matter what the logo is. Anybody can win on any day, and I'm just excited to see this place full and have some really good weather. And our guys need to build on what we had last week and finish and execute a little bit better, and we'll go from there.